What is up, guys? May here with the video, and today is another, well, this is actually a Halo 3 ODST diorama. I almost said Brotherhood of Sinners, but that is actually not it. And this one has some special features. Actually, all of Alpha 9. Look, there's Romeo right there, just to prove that I at least have him. But yeah. So this is another Halo 3 ODST diorama. Haven't made one of these in a while, and I just think that they are really cool. So the, oh, one last thing. So this is actually the last video that I'm going to be filming in this room. I'm moving out on my own, so I will be doing them from a different location. Hopefully that means the videos will be a lot better. I'll be able to do more unique angles because I won't be limited to, you know, my small room. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. But enough waffling, and let's get going. So the main premise of this is that Alpha 9, which is Buck, Romeo, the ODSTs from Halo 3 ODST, have rendezvoused at this ONI base, and they're trying to defend it from the Covenant. And this is the Covenant, no banished in this this game, or this diorama. So we're going to start from over here, farthest away from the base. So right here, there is a Covenant outpost, and there are hunters, there are grunts, elites, and they're just kind of standing around, and they are using this watchtower as a defense platform. And there is a jackal right there, and then an elite commander, and he's just looking down at this area right here. There, an ODST dropped down and took out that elite, but it really didn't matter that much because there's a squad of Marines riding through in a Warthog who are going to run over him anyway. Right here is a ODST who took down this elite. He was hiding behind a police car, and he gunned him down, and then the elite's kind of crawling towards him. I don't know if you can really see it that well. He's trying to still crawl towards him. Trying to, again, I'm still learning about the camera. So okay, so then there is another ODST, and you can't really see it that well just because the lighting's not that good in this area, but his pod opened up and he took out that grunt right there, and then he also took out that elite, which is the door, and now that jackal is looking over like, what is going on? Here is a wraith, and it is attacking. It's just going down the street toward the ONI base. We'll get to that in a moment, though. And then there is an NMPD Hornet flying over, trying to evacuate. And there are Covenant right there, trying to take it out with a fuel rod. And there's snipers and other enemies with fuel rod, trying to kind of wear down the defenses right here. Right here is a squad of NMPD officers, and they're actually in a unit together, so they work together for a long time, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to stop the Covenant from swarming into that base. They've set up a little perimeter around it, but unfortunately drones and stuff are attacking. And so, you see, this one's firing up at the drones, this one's running away. They're trying to get inside, but they actually helped ODSTs get to the top. That way, they'll be able to establish communications with the fleet, and they could get reinforcements to help take out this ONI base because the information inside they don't want going to the Covenant. And there's ODSTs. This ODST right here is sniping. This one is just doing like calling, and this one's taking out a drone. And this NMPD officer is actually scanning this vehicle right here. Alright, and here is just a little squad of Covenant, and it's an elite, and he's leading 3 grunts, but they're being taken out one by one. Right here are 2 Marines, and right there I showed this scene first off, and they're taking out this drone, and this drone is sneaking up on them. And here is one of our ODSTs actually, and it is Buck, and he has just stabbed this elite with his combat knife, and now he's taking out this grunt with a silenced SMG. Also, I forgot to put this, 2 ODSTs were hiding inside this building, and they were waiting for this wraith, and now they're trying to ambush it. So this guy's throwing a grenade, and then the rookie actually is taking out that jackal right there. There's a hunter over there that hopefully does not get involved. Alright. So then we have, so the reason I'm kind of going over for a second is you see that Elite with its head kind of just on the ground. Romeo actually took him out, as you can see right from this angle. And then there is, we're kind of getting in closer to the base now. And we're going to go around it, and then we're going to go on top. So these flame marines are running out to help stop the line. And then there are just some Marines and police NMPD officers running out. There is an ODST, and he's kind of helping direct. These NMPD officers with riot shields are coming out to attack that way. This guy is bringing out a turret. As you can see, he's carrying it, and he's going to set it on the little turret spot. A downed ODST, downed grunts. There's a lot of just downed troopers in general. And there's an elite zealot charging in, and they are actually, him and the grunt are kind of running away from this tank, and the tank's actually going to roll over this NMPD vehicle. And the people riding it are taking out these grunts and jackals and elites right there. So there's the tank, and there's an ODST riding it, and there's also a Marine riding it. There's also troopers behind the tank who are trying to hold this spot from the Covenant, and there are 2 Covenant troopers coming this way. There's a jackal right there, and then there is an elite driving a ghost. This ODST right here, I know you can't see it, some of the lighting in this diorama was kind of difficult just because there are so many buildings, and he's dropping a grenade down on the ghost. Alright. And now we are to the top section. Let's go with right here first. Here is Mickey, or no, Dutch, sorry. And he is being swarmed by drones. He has a general right there trying to help him shooting that drone. Then he has another Marine, Spec Ops Marine shooting there. And then this drone is not being fired at all, so it's going to sneak up on him. But he is actually aiming down at the Wraith. And then they're trying to get support right here. This drone is carrying this Marine, or NMPD officer, and he's probably going to drop him, and it's unlikely he would be able to fight after that. And here is another drone carrying an NMPD officer. He's just holding him by his hands, and he's probably going to let him go once he gets up a little higher. Also, I forgot to mention that drone is attacking those troopers up there. This drone right here is flying around and trying to take out that Marine who's picking up a sniper rifle off the wall. And then this trooper right here is manning a turret. I already showed you guys Romeo. There's a trooper on a turret, and then there's just tons of drones coming in. They're led by that red drone major, and there's just ODSTs and Spec Ops Marines trying to fight back. And you can't really see it that well, but this is actually Mickey. Sorry about the lighting right there. But Mickey is trying to arm a bomb so he can blow up the base, and so the information doesn't go away. There's a rock pod coming in, and there's also a Banshee flying down, trying to take them out before they're able to blow up the base. And there's also something rare that I don't really get to use in dioramas that often, a vampire, which is being shot at by this Marine with a rocket right there. And yeah, there's a whole scene. So, yeah, I know it's pretty dense, but that's the whole diorama. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good diorama. I was really happy, and I was like, you know, this is a good diorama to close out this era of the Mega Abby channel, since the last time I'm going to be here. I'm going to be panning over while I'm talking. But yeah, I really enjoyed making it. I've really enjoyed making dioramas in this space. It's been fun, but I think that me moving to my own space where I'm going to have a lot more room and a lot more tables, and I can do more angles and larger dioramas and more unique dioramas, I'm really excited for that, and I hope you guys are too. So yeah, I've gone on for a pretty long time. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and comment. The channel's been growing pretty quick recently, and the community's been growing too. So it's awesome when you guys subscribe, and please turn on notifications, because some people say they don't get them. So I just want to make sure if you want to see the content, you're able to see it. But yeah, I believe that's everything. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.